are at the library.
Wow.
Look at all the books and all the stories. Look, here's some here. Oh, there's one about Little Red Riding Hood.
I like Little Red Riding Hood.
Yeah. Do you remember when Miggs and Jigs tried to tell the story?
Oh, yeah. That was so funny.
Once upon a time...
Hey, are you talking to yourself?
Oh, no, I'm telling my teddy bear story.
Can I listen too?
Sure, I hope you like Little Blue Riding Hood.
Don't you mean Little Red Riding Hood?
Oh, I suppose so. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Little Green Riding Hood.
Red!
Yes, I've read the story. Now, don't interrupt.
That's not what I meant. You called her Little Green Riding Hood, but her name is really Little Red Riding Hood.
Oh, all right. Have it your way. One day, Little Red Riding Hood went to school with a bunch of apples for her teacher.
No!
What's the problem? I called her Little Red Riding Hood.
But you got everything else wrong. She was supposed to go to Grandmother's house with a basket of cakes.
Oh, all right. Little Red Riding Hood went to her grandmother's house, and she met a giraffe.
A giraffe?
Yeah, you know, a giraffe, one of those funny-looking animals with the long necks.
I know what a giraffe is, all right, but that's not what Little Red Riding Hood meant.
Of course it wasn't. I remember now. It was a rhino.
No.
No.
You are mixed up. Little Red Riding Hood didn't meet a rhino.
Oh, then it must have been a skunk.
No.
Good, because skunks stink. P.U.
Jig's Little Red Riding Hood met a wolf.
Oh, yeah. And the wolf said to Little Purple Riding Hood...
Little Red Riding Hood.
Yeah. The wolf said, "How now, brown cow?"
No, he didn't.
That is kind of a silly thing to say, isn't it? I bet he said, "How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?"
No, he didn't say that either.
Good, because that twists your tongue all up.
The wolf said, "What do you have in your basket, little girl?"
Oh, so he did. And after the wolf said, whatever you said, then the wolf said, "Little Orange Riding Hood?"
Little Red Riding Hood.
Yeah. Little Red Riding Hood said, "I have skunk cabbage in my basket."
She did not. She said, "I have cakes in my basket."
Yeah, that is what she said. Yeah. So then the dragon...
What dragon? It was a wolf.
Oh, right. And the wolf burst into song.
The wolf didn't sing.
But you said Little Rainbow Riding Hood.
Little Red Riding Hood.
Well, then what did the dinosaur sing?
It wasn't a dinosaur. It was a wolf, and it didn't sing anything. You're so mixed up, you'd better let me tell a story.
Well, okay. What story are you going to tell?
The one about the brother and the sister who got lost in the woods. You know, Hansel and Gretchen. No. I'll tell the story about the beautiful girl who lived in the forest with a bunch of little men. You know, Snow White and the 17 elves. No. Okay, then I'll tell my favorite story of all. The one where the boy trades his cow for some magic beans. You know, Jack and the Beanpole.
I don't think I'm the only one who's mixed up, do you? Let's borrow a book of fairy tales from the library.
Well, that's a good idea.
If you're lucky, you can find the story about the clever cat called Puss in Slippers.
You mean Puss in Sneakers?
That was so funny.
Yeah,
I like Miggs and Jigs. They're silly.
they're great.
They should learn more stories at the library.
They should come to the library. Just like you boys and girls, you should come to the library and borrow some stories.